What if mindfulness isn't just about relaxing or reducing stress? What if the Buddha taught mindfulness as a powerful tool for understanding reality itself, and ultimately for ending all suffering? Today we'll explore what mindfulness truly means, according to Theravāda Buddhism, the oldest surviving tradition preserving the Buddha's original teachings. What is mindfulness? The Pali word for mindfulness is Sati. Although it is often translated simply as awareness, its original meaning is much deeper. Sati literally means remembering, not remembering the past, but remembering to keep the mind awake, attentive, and grounded in the present reality. Mindfulness means continuously observing our experience without becoming lost in thoughts, emotions, cravings, or fears. Instead of reacting automatically, we learn to see things exactly as they are. Why mindfulness matters? According to the Buddha, suffering does not come directly from events themselves. Rather, it arises from our reactions, our attachment, aversion, and ignorance. Mindfulness creates a space between what happens and how we respond. Instead of being controlled by anger, fear, or desire, we begin observing these experiences with wisdom and clarity. This simple shift has the power to transform the way we experience life. The first foundation, mindfulness of the body. The Buddha taught 4 foundations of mindfulness, beginning with mindfulness of the body. This includes observing the breath, becoming aware of our posture, walking mindfully, and paying attention to every movement we make. Whether standing, sitting, walking, or lying down, the body serves as an anchor, keeping the mind firmly rooted in the present moment. The second foundation is mindfulness of feelings. Every experience we have produces a feeling that is pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral, instead of chasing pleasant feelings or resisting unpleasant ones. Mindfulness teaches us to simply observe them as they arise and pass away. By doing this, we gradually free ourselves from the endless cycle of craving and aversion. The third foundation is mindfulness of the mind itself. We learn to recognize the mind's condition from moment to moment. Is it calm or restless? Is it filled with anger, joy, desire, or confusion? Rather than saying, "I am angry," we simply acknowledge, anger is present. By observing the mind without identifying with every thought or emotion, we develop greater freedom and understanding. The fourth foundation, mindfulness of mental phenomena. The fourth foundation is mindfulness of mental phenomena, also known as dhammas. Here we observe deeper patterns described by the Buddha, including the 5 hindrances, the 7 factors of enlightenment, the 5 aggregates, and the 4 noble truths. As our understanding deepens, we begin to see clearly how suffering arises, and more importantly, how it can come to an end. Seeing reality clearly through mindfulness. The Buddha taught that we gradually discover 3 universal characteristics of existence. First, we see that everything is impermanent. All things arise, change, and eventually pass away. Second, we understand that attachment to what is constantly changing leads to suffering. Finally, we realize that there is no permanent, unchanging self behind our thoughts, feelings, or experiences. These insights are not merely beliefs, but truths to be experienced directly through careful observation. Mindfulness in everyday life. Imagine someone speaks harshly to you. Without mindfulness, anger may arise instantly, and harsh words may follow, leading to regret. With mindfulness, however, you first notice the unpleasant feeling. You recognize anger beginning to arise without immediately acting upon it. By simply observing the emotion rather than feeding it, its power gradually fades. This is mindfulness in action, not suppressing emotions or pretending they don't exist, but understanding them clearly and allowing them to pass naturally. Mindfulness on the Noble Eightfold Path. Mindfulness is the 7th factor of the Noble Eightfold Path. It works together with right view, right effort, and right concentration as part of the Buddha's path to liberation. In Theravāda Buddhism, mindfulness is far more than a technique for relaxation or stress reduction. Its true purpose is to cultivate wisdom, eliminate ignorance, and ultimately realize nibbana, the complete liberation from suffering. Mindfulness begins with something remarkably simple. 1 conscious breath, 1 moment of awareness, 1 observation without judgment. Yet according to the Theravāda Buddhism, this simple practice has the power to gradually transform the mind, reduce suffering, and lead us toward lasting peace and liberation. If you found this exploration helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more journeys into the timeless wisdom of the Buddha. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, and may you be free.